Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of East 10 Nordics running on PC. You know, I was just considering appealing to the Balta Sea Force for aid. To think you'd arrive before I even had to ask. I couldn't wish for more reliable guardians. Those bees should be somewhere outside the village. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, you must be our visitors. We thought we heard voices, so we came outside to see what was happening. But I never imagined it was you who'd come to see us, Miss Karja. I barely remember it, but it does feel like we met before, huh? You, on the other hand, I don't think I recognize. That's because I only came to this village about a year ago. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you two are headed into battle. You should check out my weapons before you go. I spend most of my time making fishing lures and kitchenware for the locals these days. But even so, I'm pretty confident in my skills as a blacksmith. You're going to hunt down those monsters, yes? Please do be careful then. The store I run carries all sorts of goods, so feel free to take a look and see if you have need of any. We'll do that, thanks. The chief did tell us to stay hidden in our homes, but coming outside was the right decision. I promised to help the Balta Sea Force, however I could, after all. All the goods I carry were made personally by me at my forge. I'm sure you'll find them a cut above the rest. Why not take this chance to give them a gander?
You have the eyes of a warrior. I like that.
Evolved a hammer. I guess I can't use hammers.
Have a look at my other wares. Be sure you break it in properly. Be sure you break it in properly.
Oh, that's it for the bandit mail.
Be sure you break it in properly. Say hello to your new partner. I can't wait to... Ow!
Yeah.
Thanks, dearie. Anything else you'd like? Don't you?
Let's see. I still thought this was a little loud on the audio. It's weird because
I'm on it.
I've significantly reduced it, but it sounds loud. It sounds loud on the stream.
Oh? Seems we got fish in the water. Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
The suspense is killing me.
Got it right! That's not right.
That's the way. That's the way. I'll help out. That's the way.
Come here, you! It's puny, but I'll take it.
Marine Amana.
Got it right! Come here, you! It's puny, but I'll take it.
Another marine Amana. Oh, and a fishing bait. Uh-oh.
Yeah! Here for... Anything else? Thanks, dearie. Take care. Something's here. Next! Yeah! Eat this! Next! Yeah! Next! I'm just getting started! Pathetic! Dodge this!
How's that?
Yeah!
How's that? Switch! Yeah! How's that?
Switch! Hup! Yeah! Hup! Oh, lucky me! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This is another runestone. Let's check it out. There's that twinkle in your eyes again. Well, we're here, and I'm just as curious, so might as well. Ivar Dragonkeel carves his chronicle thusly. With shield brother Rollo of the Bloody Seas, in search of spoils, we sailed to an island. Upon it were buildings bizarre and numerous, each marked with stars shaped as crosses. Frail group greeted Rollo, geared only with smiles, so he swung his axe and scattered their blood. The rest turned to flee, bright faces now pallid. We tied the fools up and took their garments. The church, they called it, a curious structure, teemed with food and fortune vainly plundered. Sheep and cows, too, we slaughtered mid-graze, their fattened flesh filling up our ships. Then, seeking more strange treasure houses, though north seas waters we wandered and roamed. All is toward these goals, to garner riches, slay my Jarl uncle, and seat me in his place. This is horrible. It's not much different from what a lot of Normans are still doing now. Ivar Dragonkeel and Rollo of the Bloody Seas were the ones who paved the way for that. It's been over 100 years since their time, though. I never realized they were ever in Obelia Gulf. And then there's how red this runestone is. That's pretty unusual in and of itself. Huh? The rune bangle shown dimly. Sword star. Bestial Grieger. These must be the ones the villager spotted. Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Just got the feeling I'd been here before. Yeah. There's no mistaking it. This is where I fought my first Grieger. I would have been about 10 years old at the time.
Guess that's about what I'd expect for your first time out. Still, you really can use it, huh?
So that was Mana. You've been fighting these things the whole time, Grimson?
That's right.
When did you start? Why are we fighting them anyway? It's not like they've got anything for us to plunder.
Huh? Suppose you're right. But the way I see it, the Grieger are an enemy we have to put down.
An enemy we have to put down? But why?
Listen, Karja. If you're ever curious about something, then get out there and look into it yourself. Those who try to take shortcuts, go for the easy option, just end up making things harder for themselves in the long run.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know to live as a Norman. But anything past that, I'm not wasting my breath on. Either way, sooner or later, you'll... Nah, forget I said anything. Point is, you need to figure stuff out for yourself. Take life into your own hands. That's the best lesson I can give you.
The Grieger had to be put down, huh?
Wonder if he knew something like all this was gonna happen. Is there more going on here? I don't remember all the details. But there was something about him back then that just... A puppet Grieger. Didn't realize there were still more of them hiding around. Isn't this the head of Carpent Trading? He's the one we saved on the highway leading out of Karnak, right?
You got a good memory.
If I sell contraband, Spanish fabrics to Roman nobility.
Someone's having a fine nap.
Oh yeah, he's Cruz's dad, right?
Oh, that's right. Guess we can't just leave him here then, huh?
You have our gratitude for doing away with those Grieger. This makes the second time your people have provided us aid. I suppose I shouldn't have expected less from a Jarl Grimson's daughter. Okay, give it a rest. You don't gotta flatter me over every little thing. That aside, the mere fact that Karnak met such a sordid fate, even with the Balta Sea Force, is in good fettle. It makes me fearful over what the future holds for us. Excuse us. Ah, hello there, boys. Are you fishermen from the village? We are. Sorry for hiding from you earlier. The name's Morris, and I'm Hughes. We were just so frightened that when we heard the Grieger had shown up. Mind if we talk to you for a bit? Of course. That's why we came over here, actually. That reminds me, which one of you fishermen spotted the Undying Fleet? If it's those black ships you're talking about, the answer is all of us. That's so. They cut such an imposing figure on the water, we thought they were the Balta Sea Force at first. But ever since we first saw them, that's when the white shade began cropping up. Now, hold on a moment. What's this white shade business? It's this fog coming out of the marine triangle, dense enough to blot out the sun. It hasn't cleared up in days, so somebody dubbed it the white shade. What's the marine triangle? That's the name of a nautical region to the south of here. It's been the site of a slew of inexplicable maritime incidents over the years, partly because of the fog that tends to form there. Those black ships were slipping in and out of the white shade like it was nothing, though. That's why we started thinking they came from beyond it, from the other side. Hey now, don't you go feeding our guests a load of tall tales. The white shade, eh? Think we should go take a look ourselves? Now, that would just be reckless, even for a member of the Balta Sea Force. But Chief, the white shade's probably the reason Mikkel isn't back yet. What? Mikkel hasn't returned? He's been gone for 2 days now, ever since we went to go check out the fog. Doesn't sound like we're going to get much farther just hearing about it. Especially since our goal is tracking the Grieger movements. Ah, I understand. In that case, you ought to start by heading for Dolphin Rock. Dolphin Rock? Keep sailing south of here, and you'll run across a crag that's shaped like a dolphin jumping out of the water. You should be far enough away to still be out of the white shade's reach. Anywhere past Dolphin Rock, though, and you're in the marine triangle. You Normans may know the sea like the backs of your hands, but even so, be careful out there. Thanks, we will. Oh my god, I need more people to talk to. Sail due south from here and you'll find a rock that resembles a dolphin. If you want to see this so-called white shade, that spot should give you the perfect view. I know how capable you are, Miss Karja, but please take care. We'd be eagerly awaiting your safe return. Truth be told, I was the victim of a Grieger attack when they first showed up. Got a nasty wound on my leg. To this day, just thinking about it, and it's enough to make me shudder. So I can't tell you how grateful I am to have you here to help us again, Miss Karja. If anyone can figure out that white shade, if anyone can figure that white shade out, it's you. I don't know why that was so hard to say. He's a pretty lucky guy, so I figured he'd come back safe and sound. But it's been 2 days since, and there's still no sign of him. I'm starting to worry about if his luck ran out. I hear the danger's past for now, so I'm getting straight back to work. There are fields to tend to, livestock to take care for, fish to salt. The chores are piling up on it by the minute. Besides, when I'm just sitting around at home, my mind starts to wander. You know Mikkel, the guy who went missing? He's my older brother. He's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, so when he went to go check out the white shade like it was no big deal, what in the world was he thinking? You know Mikkel, the guy who went missing? He's my older brother. He's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, so he went to go check out the white shade like it was no big deal. Oh, okay. Interesting, it's the same conversation. Come to think of it, there's a runestone here on Anchor Island that was left by the Normans of old. A long time ago, a Norman I was close with taught me how to understand their writings. But the contents of that runestone were so harrowing I had to stop reading partway through. Oh yeah, we just found the thing ourselves. Guess it would seem like a pretty scary story to you. I'm surprised to hear someone was going out around teaching runes to people, though. They must have been a real character. We haven't met in quite some time, but I'm fairly certain my friend was part of the Balta Sea Force, actually. Speaking of which, I want you to know how I'm grateful for everything you've done for us, including this recent incident, of course. Thank you for bringing peace to the once lawless and turbulent lands of Obelia Gulf. I never dared dream that day would come when we could live without worrying about pirate attacks. You'd think she was sucking up to me, but it doesn't feel like that way. What a strange old woman. I was very close with the Roman who taught me how to read runes. I wonder what she's up to these days. I heard from the chief. You must be pretty darn strong to defeat those monsters. The people of Minorca Village should be able to sleep a little bit more peacefully now. That said, we've also got to start thinking about what to do from here on out. As long as they're letting me stay here, I want to help this place as much as I can.
The White Shade, huh?
It definitely sounds like something worth checking out. All right then, we'll shove off straight away.
Yeah, let's get going. Easer, Doki, weigh anchor and set the sails.
Roger.
Adol, you take the helm as usual.
Miss Karja! Adol!
Wait, Dad! Dr. Azrad said you should stay in bed.
Oh, it's you. Finally up, I see.
Miss Karja, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for saving my life yet again!
It just happened to work out that way, that's all. I don't need any thanks.
Ah! But the fact remains that you did save my life! In order to repay you for your kindness, I would like to ask permission to stay aboard the Sandras.
You? Do you even know how to fight?
Yeah! Not in the slightest. But if you're ever in need of someone with a keen eye for quality and unparalleled bartering skills, well then, I'm your man.
If that's the case, you'd be better off on Balta Island, wouldn't you?
Perhaps, but I too have my grievances over the destruction of my dear hometown, Karnak. So I know in my heart of hearts that my place is here on the front lines with the Sandras. Besides, how could I possibly kick back in safety knowing my flesh and blood is out here giving it his all?
Fine, if that's how you feel about it. Just don't get in the way during battle, got it?
Oh, happy day! Thank you ever so much!
He sure is fired up over this, huh?
Yeah, this is how he gets during business negotiations. He's definitely planning something. I'm happy my dad's okay and relieved we found him, of course. It's just, now I'm a little worried he's gonna start stirring up trouble on the ship.
Romaz has joined the crew of the Sandras. Sandras X armament recharge is leveled up. X armament power is leveled up. A new sharp carpet trading has been added to the Sandras. The recapture skill at Everything Must Go has been unlocked.
The Marine Triangle. Even we Normans don't come here often.
Its boundary marker is called Dolphin Rock, right? With a name like that, it must be cute.
Get real. I bet it's actually all rugged and cool.
Either way, it sounds like a lucrative tourist destination.
Come on now. Guys are acting like we're on vacation.
Fish it out!
Ours for the taking!
Pretty rare find, no? Pretty rare find, no?
We're zooming along. We're zooming along. Could you stop wandering around the ship, Dad?
No can do. Gotta get familiar with the layout, or it may come back to bite us in our hour of need. When loading it up with materials to repair the trading company, for instance, or after we've repurposed it into a merchant ship.
That had better end with a just kidding.
Message received, son. I don't expect to pull either of those off right here and now. Still, you can't afford to pass up on even the tiniest opportunity. Take that lesson to heart as my successor.
Yeah, I will. He never gives it a rest.
Time for a little break.
Let's see. Whew. It turned out nicely. What should I do next? All prepped and ready.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to take you up on that. It's just, I understand your combat skills wouldn't be much used all cooped up in the galley now, would they? What are you two talking about? I was asking Philia if she'd be willing to take on some kitchen duties. Something about her just screams good cook, don't you think? Sorry, but you're better off looking somewhere else. Never can tell when I'm gonna have to go ashore, you know? That's a shame. Ezra looks busy, and I really do want to help him out. But the Sea Force just doesn't have many ships around here, so we gotta keep a proper lookout. Oh well, I figured she'd turn me down before I even asked. Still, we'll definitely need to deal with this galley situation before too long.
What can I do for you today? Any other? Take care, you two.
Looks like you made yourself right at home. Rest up, okay? Your role as messenger is only going to get more important down the line. Cruz's old man told me to take an inventory of all the supplies we have on board and report back to him. It's a pretty normal request, but I get the feeling the only thing that guy's mind is how he can profit off it. We can't let ourselves forget that we're the ones running the ship, not him. More people means more problems we have to deal with, especially when we're stuck together on a ship like this. I'm starting to get a sense of what Cruz has to put up with. Adol and Karja report back to Dogi on the results of their treasure hunt.
Job well done.
Oh, so we actually found it. Nicely done, guys. I was pretty shocked myself when it finally turned up. Want to unwrap it and take a look? Wrapped inside the parchment package retrieved from the chest was an old handbook. This looks like a Norman combat manual. Ancient by the looks of it. We ought to be able to learn a new combo technique with this, Adol. Oh yeah? Sounds good to me. It's all yours. I'm plenty satisfied just knowing you actually found the treasure. How was it holding down the fort? I'm guessing the Sandras wasn't attacked or anything while we were gone. Nope, although we did see this other ship approaching not long after you two went ashore. It was like they didn't even notice us. Guess they were too zeroed in on the prize. Must have been that kooky pirate ship. They weren't even all that tough. Maybe we'll run into them again sometime. Don't jinx us. What if that actually happens? Anyway, it wouldn't hurt to look into another of these maps if one turns up. Hey, now you're getting it. Can't wait to see what you dig up next.
And that takes care of that.
Tandem Manual Shield. Book on Ancient Joint Technique used to learn Duo Shield. Ooh, the Claria armor. That's the Adol I know. Raven costume, of course. I don't know what's raveny about this. Oh, well, I guess it does kind of have some raven sort of accents to it. You can now make a new box
Allow me
lunch.
to handle a box lunch then?
Gamey steak box lunch. Minier meetup steak kickoff rally. Build some stamina with a rustic steak. Fresh fish cooked in Minier sauce to share to all. I don't know. Yeah, why not?
Can't forget the mise en place.
Time to eat!
Oh, yum.
Wow, what a feast!
Ship HP regeneration is up.
Would you like anything else? Call for me whenever.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Romes. It's a shame about the carpet trading, though. Wow, pish posh. Sure, it's a massive setback, but buildings can always be rebuilt. The most important thing is to dust yourself off and keep on going. In that regard, having you with me as a fellow merchant in arms is most reassuring. I'm glad to hear that. Merchant in arms? Now there's a first. This Hulk, once destined for the scrapyard, now carries our hopes and dreams. Just goes to show that you can never tell. What we have here is a lifeline out of the jaws of death. We've got to use it to gain us a foothold. I'm expecting great things out of you, intrepid steerman of the Sandras. No matter how bad things may be, there is always a way to bounce back. Let's make the most of this, Momina, fellow merchant in arms of Karnak.
Step on up.
What do we got? Revenge gauge maximum multiplier. Tome that describes how to concoct a panacea. Medicine that heals and purifies, leaves an empty bottle. Oh, well, I definitely want one.
Those are top shelf goods.
More empty
you
bottles
just
is
bought.
good.
I knew you had an eye for quality. Those are top shelf. I've still got plenty of your coin.
Romans and I have known each other for a while, since our children are friends. But even so, the man just rubs me the wrong way.
What can I get you? Anything? Don't be a stranger.
The Marine Triangle. Maybe I can find a lead on an unknown island there. Go away. This has nothing to do with you people. Just leave me alone, would you? By the way, are you guys planning to sail over these waters? You could say that. Why do you ask? Because if so, I was hoping you could help me with something. Have you ever seen a pod of dolphins swimming in the ocean? I've heard there are lots of them in the Osmond Expanse. If that's true, then I kind of like to see them. Dolphins, huh? Not like they're anything that special, but what do you think, Adol? Dolphins, I'm in. Why are you just giddy as he? Why are you just as giddy as he is? There's that twinkle in your eyes. Don't tell me you've never seen dolphins before. Oh, good grief. Well, if you're that worked up about it, there's no saying otherwise. Your name's Ashley, right? I get what you're asking, but we're pretty hard up on time. Just so you know, this will be limited when we already happen to be passing through the waters nearby. Yeah, that's fine. As long as we look for them. I'll mark any spots where we might find some dolphins on the sea chart. If we're near one, use the spyglass to check it out, and let me know what you see. How does this kid know where we might find dolphins in the first place?
All right, let's do this.
New refitting and training proposals have been
Tinkering
added.
with ships is fun.
Let's see, implement grand suggestion for ordnance with tracking capabilities. Was it 4100? No, it's too much apparently. 12 special ammunition Karja proposed and added to your arsenal.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Great work, everyone. Anything else? You know where to find me.
Off we go!
Look at us go!
Let's pluck that out.
Let us avail ourselves.
Something's over there!
Let's see.
Seems there are some people fishing over there. Why are they so close to the gulls? A flock of seagulls usually means there's a big group of fish nearby. Since the birds stand out in the waters, they're an easy way for a fisherman to spot a good haul. Learn from the local wildlife, huh? Pretty smart. This probably won't be the last time we spot one of these flocks. We should take a cue from them ourselves. Some of the gulls are flying off to the south. I wonder if they've got nests over there. Sea Elf location was added to the as a travel point.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
May as well grab it.
Keep your heads on a swivel, crew!
Which place is this?
The vast and endless sea. What a thrill!
Oh, it's Karnak.
Go, go, go!
Hang on to your hats!
Ooh, it smells of gold.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
This is kind of fun.
Smooth and steady sailing. Look at us go!
You just sailed up to the wrong ship.
Boom! We're trapped on all sides.
Now's our chance to board.
Fire!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Now!
Fire!
Hit landed. He barely missed.
Enjoy!
How do you like that?
Now's our chance to board!
Secret weapon, go!
Take the shot!
Get wrecked!
Eat this!
Enemy ship sunk.
Fire the cannons!
Now's our chance to board!
Now!
Hit landed.
Fire!
Now!
Too close for comfort.
The ship can only take so much.
Direct
Away!
hit! We should be safe out here.
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Fire the cannons! Take the shot!
Enemy ship spotted. Be careful. Got him.
Oh dear. Are we surrounded?
Suck on this!
Now's our chance to board!
Now!
So clinch it!
Eat this! Now!
Hit confirmed!
Suck on this!
Master above!
How do you like that?
Quarters away!
Fire!
How'd you like this?
Take the shot!
So clinch it!
Quarters away!
We've taken a hit! Suck on this! Bet we can board him now! So clinch it!
Fire the cannons!
Here's one with your name on it!
Bet we can board him now! So clinch it!
Turn them to flotsam!
Oh no!
Quarters away! Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
How'd you like this? Let's go, Shield Sister!
Eat this! Nice shot!
Made your peace with Har yet?
Ready or not, here we come! Not done yet! We did it, Karja!
Aye! The day is ours!
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
We actually survived.
Winds, give me strength! We're in range. Let's get him!
Hit landed.
Fire!
Enemy ship incapacitated.
Take the shot!
Hit confirmed!
We came out on top! Winds, give me strength!
Hang on to your heads!
Looks useful.
Where do we head next?
Whoa, this is actually pretty good.
I think I'll take this chance to scrub the deck.
Well, this seems useful. Don't mind if I do.
I wonder
Alright,
what kinds
the
of
fight is
wildlife
on.
we'll find.
Suck on this!
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Fire the cannons!
Hit confirmed!
Looks like everyone's okay. Full speed ahead!
Finders keepers.
Let's help ourselves.
Hey, you don't find these often.
Let's help ourselves.
Don't mind if I do. It's a great day for sailing. Finders keepers.
Fish something up.
That's gotta be Dolphin Rock.
And that huge wall of fog over there must be the white shade the fisherman mentioned. It definitely seems like the kind of place we should avoid until we're fully prepared.
Agreed. For now, let's keep our distance and scout the area just outside the fog. Adol, keep track of the fog's position relative to the ship as you go.
Miss Karja!
What's wrong? Report.
It's the wind! The wind is changing direction!
The white shade is coming! This isn't good!
Adol! Get us out of here!
The heck is all this?
I can't even see past the railing. This might be the worst fog I've ever experienced.
It seems to be especially thick above us. The sun's light is almost completely blocked out.
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they called it the White Shade.
Zero visibility ahead!
Princess! The compass's needle won't stop spinning! Oh man, I'm starting to think this isn't just some low-lying cloud.
Horse bones. Now we're in it.
I did hear before that Normans in the old days had a way of finding the sun's position no matter how overcast it was.
Don't think that's gonna help us in this situation. Adol, think we can reverse course and go back up the way we came?
Go, go, go!
Couldn't turn back even if we wanted to. I can hardly tell bow from stern anymore.
You really can't see a thing, can you?
It's also weirdly quiet. As if all sound is being absorbed into the fog.
Are we sure it's a good idea to keep going?
Well, we'll just need to pay close attention and use our best judgment.
Huh? What's that?
Hey! I see something out on the horizon!
Trees? No way!
Adol! We need to lower our speed immediately! I see something through the fog! There's an island! Dead ahead!
That can't be right.
Yeah, there shouldn't be an island of this size anywhere near this area. Which means either we drifted off course without realizing, or...
At any rate, it's too dangerous for us to risk these waters without knowing which way is up. Adol, land us at that island for now.
It doesn't seem like the White Shade's planning to lift anytime soon, does it?
All the more reason for us to get out of here as soon as we can.
It wouldn't be safe to venture out into the fog without some sort of plan, though.
From the looks of things, the fog isn't so bad over on dry land.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's go gather any supplies we need.
If it's food and water we want, the rest of us can handle that, no problem. Why don't the two of you head out and explore the island?
Aye. We figure out what island we're on, that'll give us some clues on how to escape.
In that case, why don't I come with you? This island gives me a serious case of the willies, so I'd rather we play things safe.
Celia. Understood. Appreciate the help.
As for me, I think it'd be best if I stayed back and gave the ship a quick inspection.
Alright then. If we all know what we're doing, then let's get to it!
You three be careful out there. Got it, Adol?
Okay, well, we stop it there. This is meowmurai. You've been watching East 10 Nordics running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.